Honestly, more often than not, we're just heck, even pot.
Yes, but before.
Great. I appreciate it.
Not too long ago, a strange... So far. It bears no discernible markings or allegiances. I'm hoping that doesn't mean... Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all... Now, one of our engines. So far, no one... We don't have... Can't say for sure. Others have been saying... There's also... Still. It is. First, see if... Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy as soon as you have...
Your safety is our #1 priority.
Nice to be back.
disregard. I will accompany you as...
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
I will pick up. Now,
You're... human? Oh, we're human. From... It's just that we weren't expecting to find love.
perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
You've come aboard the Earth Generations ago, we set forth from the planet... I see. As you may have... Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seeming... Communications haven't been successful, so perhaps you'd be willing to act as a... We're not entirely sure. Our engineers... All we hear when using... Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us live long, happy lives on board. It was never intended that the original crew would make it, though it would seem that was... We do. Well, we've also seen the various ships. Ah, your question confirmed. It would seem that some form of... That would explain... I can only imagine that our Oh yes, of course. Now then, please follow me. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
Careful waving that fancy
I do not believe
gun
we have
around.
need to fear our
You don't
guest,
need to
but
see
I'll
me.
allow it if you insist.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
So, here we are. Let's talk. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when... Because of that, I've had to... I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of a bit frazzled, as you can imagine. While we hope we can work out, I do know that we can't afford... The ship was built to... Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful. But since you're asking... We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to... In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms are... We even attempted communicate... If anything, it may... I wish I could say that the satisfaction of help... I'm sure we can pull together some resources. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. Ah, so they have a name. And it sounds promising. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that we'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us. Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, even if we had another, our people have no desire to go. When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out, and we had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such. Regardless, my ancestor, according to his records, given humanity's lack. Excellent. Make no mistake. So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on. Report back to me and let me know what they say. Now, it makes little sense.
I wonder, what else is up?
Now that we know what's up, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Lived my entire life in the constant. I'm not sure how else to live.
We got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
So much more to learn about now.
Wow. Hi.
We were never trained to address threats coming from.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Any day you make it through is victory in life. Good to be out and about. Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Good to see you.
Something to report?
Don't worry about us.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? I'm afraid so, yes. They're generally very... Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. What I could... Most of them are... I swear, I've never even... Anyway. People were a little freaked out. But then... And we've been very... I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty... You can imagine, dealing... But it pays well. Sure. Have...
It may be paradise.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this
Loads
planet,
more interesting things
not
to do
our
outside.
amenities.
Not quite. We just done it. Makes things easier. And no one mind. We, the Paradiso group, as such, no. No, of course not. There's several more. The others spend their time. Doesn't bother me, though. I am. And you must be the diplomat. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the alien. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Yes, we're tabling it for now.
There are millions on a new marketing slogan.
People can go to
Don't
any
just
important.
imagine
Bring it up as
paradise.
facilities.
Ah, yes, the aliens.
Paradiso.
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry, so no one's. We need to nip this in the bud and. You'd be surprised what people thought. It's just the same old fruit. But you're right. No one's going to buy Alien. So tell me. Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it?
We could offer to resettle them.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all...
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? We could even lend our engineers to help and...
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency. Someone else would have to...
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway. We own this planet. They don't. Here appeared... Imagine the landscaping. No. Guess we're tabling it for now.
Heck, it's the
We'll make
only
some
thing
time
we
for
really got
you.
to offer.
Keep it quick, yeah? And you've made your decision? Right. Assuming they agree to the terms, I've got a list of resources you'll need to gather and bring back so we can support. We'll need to improve our lodging. Don't care how you procure them, just... Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group...
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady trash film, though.
Hello there.
Careful waving that fancy bean around.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of...
I wonder what it's like out there.
Hey!
Sure is nice to know your heart. And to
Just stay out of trouble.
Now that we know what's out there, thanks.
We've got strict rules around here. But they're strict for a reason.
No matter what the future holds, I think I'll always be more Hey! We don't get any. We never. But if you're here, that must. Either we took a strange route. Either way, I'm so. Oh my gosh, yes, of course. I'm Yue. Sorry. Sure. But. It's incredible. I wonder about all we've missed. Oh, I'm the navigation. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what's... See, the nav system's not perfect. Astral bodies, space... Then there was the slingshot it... Take care of yourself out there, eh?
These are exciting times, huh?
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. What's the good word? Then I'd need to know what that cat... That doesn't sound so bad. My crew will need to get used... Is that all? Don't forget to tell of us in your travels. Now that you're here, I can finally... So, we can... I'm not sure what we can spare. I'm thinking. Perhaps there are resources in storage we can scrounge up or recycle. That does seem reasonable. Tell you... Until next time.
Just because... Because our equipment's old, doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Just stay out of trouble. history right now. And that Harold looks writing about us. I'm gonna be in a book.
These are exciting times. Hey there. We've had to do our fair share of recycling. Hi there. Oh! I know. But for us... Anyway, sorry for... I'm Dice King. We manage. I know back on Earth, there used to be... But here, it works out for the most part. Not really. Things don't work that way here. Almost everything is... So in that, mostly, I just keep... Oh yeah, she sent me a message. Need anything else? Take care.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our...
I wonder what else is out there.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see it. We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict rules.
There's so much more to learn about.
believe most humans consider the Lodge to be aesthetically pleasing.
Sure when things will feel safe. So, this talk of... And you think it is just... It would seem to... If this is all... But whomever does that will then... Does it though? Of course I want to support, even if everything this star... Look at who they are. Are you not at all? Yes, I know. For yours, but you must understand. We should get back to it. Everyone seems more distant in the Lodge. I guess that is to be expected. Of course. Every smuggler I have ever worked with had a perverse affection for this place. I do not understand it. Ah, man. Instant sensory overload.
Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Against the trade authority. Though it is widely speculated.
I do not know about you, but I'm starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Hey there.
feeling the music? Yeah, sorry, I don't do audio. Now that would be something new for her. You can't even imagine how many people programming the beats. Hey, my music slate's gone. Oh yeah, absolutely. The loud trick is I started playing music when at the time I was 4 years later, and I feel like I know you. Oh man, wow. I thought I sensed a decent songs. It's not like I can just rewrite them. The thing is, Exactly. Oh, and if you're looking... Anyway, I got Well, most of the people who come through, that leaves collect... People try to put a price on. If that price is big enough, only a matter. Hope you enjoy the show.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space. Got separated.
Be here when you're ready.
You can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you are. Fill out an application
There is little question that region has some influence here.
All your hectic
When it comes to manufacturing.
Package soon.
Welcome to Newell's. We're a general goods store. Do I sound that awful? You'll have to excuse poor old man. He runs Sieghart's Outfitters, if you ask me. For protection, I assume. We've been spared that indignity. It's a little group, James. I'd call it. I don't believe he is. No. I think my husband has just, It's just a feeling that I have about it. I'm sure he's paying off Neon. Well, thank you. It would be so lovely. I suppose you... Oh, he'll be so... James and I was a supervisor. I had to walk him to... After the shift ended. Dietrich is actually... When we first opened... I'm sorry, Unfortunately, Take your time. stop by again soon.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Because every day's good. Only place on the or in all other
What's up?
I gotta tell you, man, blend is the best. Come on. Your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it. But there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. It's not much of a secret if I go around telling people.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. Ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone.
Sticks about the war.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity?
Welcome. Please, I can offer you a drink.
Why do you think I'm here?
Customers choose our lounge. We have no blaring music. Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astro. If you desire access to the lounge, otherwise, you're welcome to.
I don't know about you, but that's where I'd rather be.
Not only will you be able to experience the bartender dive, it's a specialty alcohol.
Let's face it, some people are just gifted.
No problem. If you need anything else. Of course, I recommend our house spec. It consists of the initial mildness of color. This sweetness braces the. Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
Here for a drink? A chimera, perhaps? Certainly. Not only will you be the bartender. Enjoy your drinks. If you're planning on using Aurora, we respect drinks are permitted in the members' lounge. I see. Because when you work the bar, and besides, when clients come to my eroding their trust, thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find he's what you would call either way. He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at He's also a very fervent for fans like him. Sure. Well, certainly. May all your journeys be safe.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members'
This place stinks, but it's a living.
Crates for rent. It's tight.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor? But, right?
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is...
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Stop or not?
What are you looking at? This?
Only the upstairs.
Fine, upstairs.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astroline.
This is what's missing. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the strike. Now the disciples...
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. Do you have anything else, or... I mean, the strikers will... But the disciples? And the only people that kept them... We were one of the big... And Briggs? So you strolling. Maybe you should meet with the business...
No blood in my shop.
Fine, fine. Then beat it. The strikers may be battered, but we ain't beaten yet.
Yes?
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang, not some daring adventure. People... that's smart. Let me tell you about us. It's us against...
It's been a little too much of that.
Vogel, not the... We do everything we can do. I prefer we... Ebbside is where all... Surviving here ain't it? But we only take... Not so fast. I got... What would you bring to the strikers? We get into our fair share of... Done anything? Right. So you're one of those star... I'm not sure what your game is, but if you're going up against the... Some people snap. The test is... We're fully in alignment.
Joining a street gang?
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. Who's going to go in?
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. I want someone that can snatch it. Consider this your...
Don't break a leg. because it's an audition. Whatever.
Yeah? Oh yeah, I agree.
It's not just the prices on individual items either.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social
wasn't doing anything.
Oh, how many velocities can I have?
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, I vibe with that bird. Got a track in my head right now. I just need some more auroras.
Don't just gaze at the stars. Reach for them.